I'm not even the one who's going to climb today, and I'm scared. How many times have you gone up the ladder for the honey hunt?
30 years.
You never fell down?
No.
Just never?
No. No.
All right. I know they have their own gear. They use ladders, right?
Yeah.
Are the ladders they built themselves?
Yeah.
How much weight are they meant to hold?
Maximum 3 people.
Are they tied on in any way, or they're just holding on?
Between the bell and the rope, they can do safety.
So they're connected to the ladder?
Yep.
I'm so curious about the process. I want to get into logistically how this works. What's going to happen first?
They make a smoke, and then after the bee are come out from the hives, and then they're gonna start the cut.
How pissed off do the bees get?
Very angry.
We've got our caps on. I should have put on a full body suit, but I wanted to look cool. So we have just ascended to the base of the peak. From here, it gets pretty vertical pretty quickly. Already a team of people has gone all the way to the top, and they're sending down ropes. You can see this one right here, right now coming down. Once the ropes are all the way down, they can connect the ladders and bring the ladders all the way up. Then we can climb from the bottom. In the meantime, they're getting ready to set up the smoke. The smoke is rising right now, and these bees, in moments, are gonna be completely pissed. These hives are like nothing I've ever seen before. They look alive. You can see the bees completely covering the hive, moving like doing the wave in a stadium at a football game. They are soon gonna be leaving the hive, and they're gonna be coming to hang out with us.
As soon as the smoke from smoldering grass envelops the cliff, it's all-out chaos. The silence of morning is broken by embattled buzzing of bees. Bees by the thousands, willing to do anything to protect their honey. Over time, the smoke disables the bees' alarm pheromones. Disoriented, the bees' instincts tell them to abandon the hive. No gloves, no shoes, dangling from a rope ladder, defying desperate swarms. Now, the real honey hunter's work begins.
Previously, I assumed this was super dangerous. At the beginning of today, I thought, oh, maybe it's less dangerous. And as I'm watching it now, I'm back to, no, this is very dangerous. They told me when I interviewed them earlier, they're like, yeah, we do tie in, but they don't tie in until they get all the way up there. They climb the ladder completely. When they're where they want to be, then they tie in. Before that, if they slip, if they fall, it's game over. The bees have calmed down enough where I don't need to wear the bee hat right now, but take a look upside. These guys are on the ladder. They don't climb with the tools. They pull them up and then they have them. And they have usually 2 tools at a time. They're actually using a rope system, poking it through the hive on 2 places so they can actually lower down the hive. After they've punctured the hive, and they use these super long tools to cut it down. Previously, when I was flying the drone, I must have chopped 1,000 bees in half. I didn't do it on purpose. It was a suicide mission. They just went for the drone, they saw it as a threat, and then when I landed it, it was full of bee goop. It's like nothing I've ever seen before. You can see the honey's coming down right now. Somebody from the top is helping to suspend it. Oh, take a look. It's coming by us right now. This still has like another 50 feet to go. We've got a guy here mid-mountain helping to deflect it as it goes down. So hopefully it doesn't break. And then people down below are gonna help to catch it. Right now they're bringing down 2 different types of hives. Some don't have as much honey, or some actually have no honey, but they have eggs. They have the pupa of the bee inside. Oh. Sometimes that happens. They are bringing down the really juicy honey-filled hive right now. This one is full of honey and honeycomb and thousands of bees. Take a look in here. This honeycomb looks so odd, bizarre, and stretched out. And I think it's because of gravity pulling on it, because of how they built it into the mountainside. They're gonna dump it into this pot right here, and then they send the basket back up.
Today there are 12 hives to collect. Each time the hunters move laterally to a new honeycomb, they must descend completely, relocate the ladder, and make the climb once more. Descending from the top of the cliff is a terrifying prospect, but climbing the ladder from the bottom, well, that seems a lot more manageable. Maybe this task isn't so hard after all.
There we go. Okay, oh God, oh God. Oh, why is it spin? There's so much smoke in the air. I can understand why the bees don't like it. How do people do this? I'm upside down.
Successfully making it up the ladder is a delicate play between strength balance and agility. Though tiring, Madan and his team seem to move with ease as they make their way toward edible gold mines of the world's most sought-after honey, knowing full well one misstep could be their last.
For all the work that's been done today, collecting the honey, taking stings to the eyeball. This is the treat right here. They've just broken off a piece of this fresh honeycomb. Oh, it smells super sweet. When I squeeze it, you can just see the honey pouring out of these cells. It looks incredible. I'm gonna give it a little bit of a taste, but just a little bit of a taste because this is mad honey. Whoa, look at that. That is the honey, that is the wax, everything together. You just take it all, chew it, and then spit out the wax. Oh, wow. There's so much honey. I hope I don't regret this. I am on the side of a mountain. I'm not at all in a safe space at this moment.
It's my first taste of this mystical honey, and there seems to be no discernible effect. So far, it's just...
It's sweet, it's delicious, it pops. Hey, is that good? Look at this guy. I think he just finished his plate. He's ready for seconds.
The strength of the mad honey here differs in intensity depending on the region and the season, ranging from typical honey with no effect to knock you on your ass for 24 hours level of power. The more red and less viscous the honey, the more potent its effects. Luckily, my guide Wundi has brought backup, the most powerful he could find. And for better or worse, I'll be trying it soon, right after we wrap up here.
Of the honey, do they just look at the color?
They do look on the color and also they take a tiny bit beginning.
Right. I don't want to do too much. Is that good?
That's good, yeah.
I'm so scared. That guy's story yesterday, he told us he ate the honey. He couldn't walk for 24 hours.
Yeah.
We have an hour hike back to our vehicle.
Yeah.
What I'm doing right now is a terrible idea, but it's the only way to fit this into our shooting schedule.
Let's try it then.
All right.
You feel something different? Taste?
It tastes different than regular honey, for sure.
Buzz or not?
Yeah. Oh no. I feel it immediately. Holy shit. I feel numb here.
Yeah.
Right away, I feel light. I feel my throat is numb.
Trick is not to drink water. If you drink water, you get more high.
I don't want to get more high. I want to go back to normal.
The psychoactive effects of this honey actually come from this, rhododendrons. This flowering plant contains a group of neurotoxic compounds called granotoxins, which the bees ingest and which eventually make their way into the honey. Low doses cause your heart rate and blood pressure to drop. You may feel slight euphoria and lightheadedness, much as I feel right now. But higher doses. It's said that high doses can cause hallucinations and, in some rare cases, death.
Can I taste?
Yeah, please. The taste is very interesting because it's more watery and less sticky than regular honey. How do you feel?
Good. Don't be nervous. Nervous make you more high. Sometimes just relax. Yeah. Time tells yourself.
Good. I feel better. I cannot believe